Hi, and on behalf of Kathy at Captivating Brides at Crosby in Liverpool, I'd like to welcome you to this short tutorial about how you can use the fantastic tools that are available on Google to help you plan your wedding. When Kathy saw these tools, she wanted to share them with everybody that visited her site. Unfortunately, the tools that are the most important aren't really explained very well when you visit the Google site. So Kathy's asked me to put this tutorial together to help you actually plan your wedding so you have the most fantastic day. So when you click on the link below, you'll come through to this page, and this page has 4 sections. The first one at the top here is where you can actually create a website about your wedding. Totally free, and that's something that a lot of people are actually doing. The second section is a section where you can upload your photographs and use them on your invitations, your place cards, your save the date cards, etc. You can have them printed at the site by Picnic and sent through to you. You can download them to your computer and either print them yourself or take them to your printers. And their themes, there's loads of themes inside, and they actually match with your website as well. So that's a great facility. The third one's what I'm going to go through in a minute, and the fourth one's talking about Picasa, which is a photo sharing site where you can put the photographs of your wedding or your engagement, etc. But this one is the great one, and this is the one that I need to explain a little bit because it's not that obvious. So if we click into Learn More, it brings you to this page here, and it tells you what it's all about. And basically, this is going to enable you to have everything to do with your wedding, your budget, your guest list, your menus, your music for your DJs, all in one place. But it's all stored on the internet, and it's stored in Google Docs, which you may or may not know about. But what it enables you to do is to have all that information available to you from any computer. It is password protected, so nobody else can see it. But it means that you can actually do all the work from home. You can share it with you can have a look at it at work. If you think of something, your fiance can have a look at it. You can do more planning when you're at one of your friends' houses, etc. So you can access that document from anywhere, and it is such a great tool. But unfortunately, as you see on the next page, it looks so much more complicated than it actually is, which is why we've done this video. So if you go through to Wedding Planner and click on that, we're here. Where'd you go? What do you do? It's not very clever at all, is it? But forget all this section here and just come down to the bottom. And this is all along here is everything to do with your wedding. And if we go to the very end over here, there's even more as you just click on the button and it scrolls along. There's absolutely everything that you could possibly want, from your actual schedule on your day, your seating chart, your music for your DJ, even the music for your DJ not to play, which is a great facility. So let's just go back and let's show you how you actually use each of these sections. So if we actually look at the guests first, this is a list, or it will be a list when you've actually set it up, of everybody that you're going to actually invite. It's covering their email address, diets, etc, etc. Did you send the invitation? How many guests in each party? How many are attending? Any children, etc. And the great thing about this is there's another tool that I'll show you a little bit later that enables this to all be filled in automatically. You send an email to your guests in a special form. They fill the form in with all these details. They send it back to you, and you don't even have to transfer it into this list. It automatically happens, which saves you a ton of time. So let's come down, let's have a look at some of the other tools. Your budget estimator. This covers all the factors that are going to be taking place at your wedding, and enables you to actually look where you can adjust anything. Your budget can then be broken down even further with everything to do with every section, your clothes, the ceremony, your rehearsal dinner. There's just absolutely everything, your honeymoon, your stationery. Next section is your to-dos, and this there's obviously going to be The timing you can sort out to suit yourself, and it can show exactly where you're up to. So the next one or the next 4 or 5 are all very similar. The venue, this is a list of all the venues that are possible that you may want to have your wedding at. It enables you to list them all with their phone numbers, whether you've contacted them, the details of how many people it will hold, how much it's going to cost, etc. The section down here, the caterer, is the same, your photographer's the same, your videographer's the same, the actual cake maker's the same, florist, that's the same, so it's just giving the names, addresses, the cost, how much each actual item is going to be. Entertainment, again that's the same, they're splitting that into reception and your actual ceremony. And then if we come down here to coordination, that's another section for whether you're actually going to have a wedding coordinator and your MCs, etc. Same section for dresses, same type of section for your makeup, and the next section is your invitations and who's going to actually do your stationery for you. You've then got a section on gifts, so basically all those sections are the people that you're going to be using, the suppliers for your wedding. This next one is great, music, and this takes all the hassle out of thinking about your music. It lists here all the different times that the music will be getting played, tells the DJ exactly what music you need playing, who it's by, and tells them exactly what they should be doing. So during the cocktail hour, the music shouldn't be played too loud. You might want it loud, so you can do exactly what you want with it. Then another section which is even better to give to your DJ, which is music and not to play. You might find some tracks that you really don't want. Next section, another great section, seating chairs. This is one of the biggest headaches, and obviously this is taken care of here. You've got every single table listed. It's going to work out how many guests you've got, how many's on each table. What a great facility that is. A hotel, that's again whatever hotel you're going to be looking at. And then lastly, you've got your wedding day scheduler, which is the times that everything's going to happen on your special day. So that's basically the tools that are there, and they're obviously very simple to use once you find them. It's just find them. So what do you do next? Well, let's just have a look at one of the sections. Let's just have a look at the music section. So you can't actually fill anything in at the moment. What you need to do is go up to this section here and click this here, use this template, and this will take you through to another page. Okay, now this is the page you'll appear on if you do not have a Google account. If you have a Google account, you go on to a completely different page, but you do need an account with Google to use this. So to get your account, all you're going to do, and again this is free, you come to this I would ignore this because that just gets too messy. Come down here and click on create an account now. If you've got your account, sign in. That's just exactly the same sign in. If you've got a Gmail account, it's exactly the same thing. Go to create an account now. All you're going to do is put in your current email address, choose a password, repeat your password, come down a little bit, tell them where you are, the code, come down, and then just click your I accept. Once you've accepted that, you've got your account for Google Docs, but you've also got a Gmail account as well. So I'll pause the video there, and I'll show you what page you go to once you've actually signed up for Google Docs. Okay, so you've either just signed up for a Google account or you already had one. So this time when you click use this template, this is going to take you through to your Google account section. And this is accessible through going into your normal Gmail account. Your mail section's here, and there's always been this tab for documents, which you might not have noticed before, might never have used, but all your wedding planner details and documents are in this section. And this is the original one we started with, and if you remember, there's all the tabs at the bottom. This is a little bit nicer than what I was showing you before, but if we go to the music one, you'll see now that it looks the same, except this is now live and you can alter anything. You can change the bands, you can change the track names, music should not be too loud, we can take that out and have that the music should be too loud. So what happens next is when you've actually changed everything, and this is the same in your seating charts, etc., you just go to File, Save, and it's available when you log into your Google account from any PC, so it is such a great tool. I'm just going to finish off by showing you something that I did mention earlier. I said to you that when you're on the guest list tab, that it could be automatically filled in by your guests, and to do that you go to this address book here. This brings up a very nice looking email. And you just send this out to your guests. They're going to fill in all their details, they're going to fill in their address, their phone contact, and bring you up to date. They can also put anything in there about dietary arrangements or disabilities or whatever they want to let you know about. And to use that, again, you just go to use this template, and that allows you to then email that to you by using this. Here you can send them all out at once and get it all back and have your form filled in, which is going to save you so much time. So on behalf of Kathy at Captivating Brides in Crosby and Liverpool, I hope you have an absolutely fabulous wedding, and I hope that this has been useful for you in helping you plan. If you think it is going to be useful, can I just suggest that you do actually tweet about this page, dig it, put it on your Facebook, so that everybody that you're in contact with will be able to use it when it comes to their wedding, because it is such a fabulous tool, and it's such a shame that Google haven't actually given the explanation. So as I said, on behalf of Kathy, have a fabulous day.